Google. Let's go get them again.
What's going on, fragrance family? Welcome to the Road Zoe channel. I'm your host, Mark. Today we are doing an unboxing and first impression on the brand of Xerjoff. These type of videos is like Christmas for me. I do them almost weekly, and this is a blind buy based on you, the viewer. Everybody on my YouTube channel, when I started buying Xerjoffs, people were sending me recommendations of what I should be purchasing. This one right here is Starlight. So here I am with a full bottle, sight unsniffed. I'm really emphasizing I have some pretty good subscribers that know my taste, so this should be pretty good. I hear it's the best cardamom on the planet, so I'll have it in my collection now. So we're gonna see if that's true. I look forward to it, and I hope it is true. Xerjoff has, you know, it's been kind of a lukewarm unboxing. Like, I've done like a mega unboxings here of Xerjoff fragrances. I bought at least several this year. I believe I still have Naxos to unbox and More Than Words, and that we're going to be done for Xerjoff for this year. That's the end of it. But we're gonna see. We'll see what happens next year, but you know, there was ups and downs as far as the Xerjoff unboxings went, at least for first impressions. I'm not as high as a lot of the influencers are on this brand, for good reason. You're paying for a lot of what you have here. Several boxes to unbox, a pretty box, pretty bottle, things like that. You're paying for that for a lot of the releases, at least in my personal journey with the brand. But enough of this. Let's start unboxing and see what I get with Starlight. I'm losing my voice. So let's unbox it. And again, like I said, I have several of these, or several boxes to unbox here. This is not the end of it for Starlight. So please hang tight while I do this. And this is being difficult today. There you go. And here we go. Box number one, I think, is a sleeve, right? Sleeve, and then now box number two. It came with another box, but I got rid of that real quick. Here's another one. Let's unbox that. I ripped it already. Whoops. And then the real box is here. Again, Xerjoff, this is overkill. I know you're trying to be, you know, a premium brand, but yeah, a lot going on here. And let's see if I can do this real quick on camera. If not, I'm going to skip it. Okay, there you go. Starlight. Let's open it up. Let's hope the bottle is intact. It should be with all that protection. And actually, it was a little out of its little area, but that's okay. Beautiful bottle. This one has the Xerjoff logo all over it, which I really, really like. I love this. This is a beautiful bottle. So let's delve into it. Let's see what I get out of this. Should be a spicy little number. We'll see. And it is, of course, my scent of the day. I'm going with no scents today. Oh yeah, yeah, that's already very good. I can smell it. Well, obviously I did like 10 sprays there. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful cardamom note. So it starts off, it starts off a lot brighter than I was anticipating. If I recall correctly, of course there's cardamom, but I remember looking at the note breakdown and there was cinnamon and clove in here. And you can definitely smell a little bit of that cinnamon coming off, but it has a brightness to it, a bergamot note up top that gives it a, dare I say, like a sparkle, which goes with the name Starlight, because yeah, it starts. Now it's starting to go into more of a gourmand territory. Now you lose that bergamot real quick, but it had almost a lightness up top a little bit, but it had that cardamom in there and cinnamon. But now sweet, gourmand, like, yes. Yeah, I could see why this would be like a Christmas time, Thanksgiving time type of scent. It really is not as dark or as rich as more, let's say, cinnamon or clove-based fragrances. This is spicy, but it's very restrained. And then you could say that it's polished, I guess. It has an almond-like quality that I'm getting here, which is very nice. It kind of goes into, funny enough, the top of my head, we got my Guerlain collection here, that tonka bean almond type of vibe here, with spices that are primary but restrained at the same time. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a dessert kind of feel. Like, I think I remember when I was looking into this one, people were saying chai tea with a baked good, and I'm like right in there with you. I feel like there's an almond quality, so there's a nutty quality here. There's a syrupy quality, like an ambery glow to it at the same time, but the spices are warm, and it goes with that ambery glow. I really see a lot of amber here. Yeah, so it's uncanny. It's well done. I'm trying to think of cardamom based fragrances while I'm shooting this, but I can't. As far as really good ones, everybody goes to La Nuit de l'Homme, of course. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's got a powdery aspect. There's got to be tonka bean in this, because there's a powdery, vanillic, almond-like quality. Can I say cherry? No, but there's a vanillic quality here. Cinnamon, not a lot of bite to it. Cardamom, 100%. Clove, no. I'm not getting much clove here, but warm, comforting, easy to wear, really good for those seasons. Christmas, I don't know, Christmas-based fragrances. I got some that have more power, more oomph to them, that really show that either like a pine needle or a heavy cinnamon-based, or a very heavy gourmand base. This is very light against those heavy hitters, but that almond is really good. It reminds me of the Guerlains here, the tonka bean. That almond is very smooth, a little powdery, vanillic 100%, and there's an ambery glow to it at the same time. Very, very good. Very good fragrance. So whoever recommended this fragrance to me, best cardamom in the game. It's got more to it than just that, though. I don't know. We'll see. A very good release. There is some things I'm looking at it already that I feel like, is this going to have enough power? You know, I've oversprayed here a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with this blind buy purchase. It's a good one. I feel like this may work for me in these Canadian winter and fall seasons. Right now, initial impression would be more, I feel like it doesn't have a lot of oomph to it. I feel like it's a really good transition into fall. Like, this is a great time. Like, it's September now, you know, September, October. I feel like I could wear this. I feel like the Canadian winters would really engulf this thing. It wouldn't really work for me. We'll see. Again, it's an early impression, but I feel like it doesn't have much push to it. It doesn't feel like it has a lot. It's very restrained. Yeah, I really like the spiciness, and I like that. Oh man, I want to say tonka. I don't think I saw tonka bean in the note breakdown. I swear I'm smelling tonka here, because the vanilla quality, the powdery quality, which is minute, but it's there, and then the almond quality is really rich there. Yeah, there's tonka in this. There's no way. It's a heavy hitter. But it really reminds me of a baked good, you know, chai tea. Yeah, 100%. It has like that milky goodness, but with a little bit of spice, but not too much spice. Exactly that. That's what it brings me to. Really nice. I can't think of a fragrance right now that has this kind of spice slash combo. Like Tea for Two comes to mind a little bit, but Tea for Two is even way darker than this stuff. It has more bite to it than this. And Tea for Two by La Saint Parfum. If you haven't smelled that fragrance, absolutely gorgeous. Cardamom versus La Nuit, it really doesn't compare to La Nuit de l'Homme, personally. Yeah, nicely done from Xerjoff. I like this one. It is, I think, is going to be one of those, I don't know if it'll hit my top 10 of Xerjoff if I ever made a list, but it's really a utility fragrance that I feel like I'd wear during the start of fall just to get things going, and it's going to be an excellent scent for that kind of thing. But it's not a standout. And I don't know, the ones that recommend it to me may hate me for saying that, but you know, I'm truthful. And as far as this goes, I have more Xerjoffs in my collection that just appeal to me a lot more, that have a little more oomph to them. This is excellent though, it's really well done. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly, I don't care. Please share with the community what you personally think of this. Do you agree with me on what I'm getting? Heavy tonka, I don't think too many people talk about that. It definitely has the almond there. But as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely, especially a cardamom based one. That's interesting. See you guys later.